Nothing serious, just a little irritation. You scratch it off, thinking maybe it's a mosquito bite or an allergy, but the itch grows into pain. The skin swells. You feel a strange pulsing underneath. Something is alive, inside your breast. Sounds like a horror film, doesn't it? But this isn't fiction. This is reality. For countless women in some of the world's most neglected regions. Today we're diving into a horrifying yet very real health issue that many people have never even heard of. Breast jiggers. Let's start with the basics. Jiggers, also known as Tunga penetrans, are microscopic sand fleas, tiny creatures no bigger than a grain of sand, but don't let their size fool you. These fleas burrow deep into human skin, especially in the feet, where they lay eggs, feed on blood, and cause extreme swelling, pain, and infection. Now here's where it gets more disturbing. In rare, severe cases, especially in rural communities, these fleas invade other parts of the body, hands, thighs, even under fingernails, and yes, even the breasts. You might wonder, how could that even happen? In many remote parts of Africa and South Asia, women live in conditions where sleeping on the ground is normal. They breastfeed babies while sitting on dusty, flea-infested floors. They carry children against their chest. These tiny parasites, found in bare soil and dirty environments, can crawl onto clothing, or directly onto skin, and find warm, soft areas to burrow. And for women, the soft tissue of the breast becomes an unintended target. The symptoms begin subtly: an itch, then pain, then visible swelling. Many women don't know what's happening. Some fear it's breast cancer. Others feel too ashamed to ask for help. One woman shared her story. Her name is Amina, a 34-year-old mother from rural Kenya. She thought the lump in her breast was a tumor. She cried for nights, fearing the worst, but the truth was even more shocking. Her breast was infested with a cluster of jiggers. They were removed manually, one by one, with basic tools and no anesthesia. Imagine that pain. Now imagine the trauma that comes with it. The biggest question is, why? Why is this still happening in the 21st century? The answer is simple but sad: poverty and neglect. In communities with no access to proper footwear, clean water, or sanitation, jiggers are a silent epidemic. Healthcare workers are few, medical knowledge is limited, and cultural stigma makes it worse. Women suffer in silence, fearing judgment, shame, or rejection. Breast jiggers are not just a medical condition, they are a human rights issue. No woman should have to suffer this kind of pain and humiliation because she was born into poverty. If left untreated, jigger infestations can lead to severe infections, tissue necrosis, skin death, permanent disfigurement, and even death due to septic shock. In the breast, the complications can be even more dangerous, potentially affecting lactation, nipple health, and overall immunity. And because this area is intimate, many women avoid seeking help until it's too late. But here's the light in the darkness. Organizations and volunteers are out there, working village by village to fight this horrifying parasite. They're providing medical intervention, free shoes and hygiene kits, clean bedding and housing support, education for prevention. Women like Amina have found healing, not just physically but emotionally. They're sharing their stories, breaking the silence, and helping others seek help without shame. But this work can't continue without global attention. You're probably far from this situation. You may never see it in your city or town, but you can make a difference. Here's how. Spread awareness. Share this video. Support charities doing groundwork in jigger-prone regions. Educate yourself and others about neglected tropical diseases. And most importantly, never treat poverty as someone else's problem. Breast jiggers may sound shocking, even grotesque. But behind every story is a woman, a mother, a sister, a daughter, and behind her pain is a system that failed her, but still gives us the chance to fix it. Let's be the generation that doesn't turn away. Let's be the voice for those who can't speak up. Health is not a privilege, it's a basic human right. Visual text on screen, super. Like if you care about global health, comment. If this shocked you or touched your heart, subscribe for more stories that matter, share this video, you never know who it might inspire.